Are you live?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright. Shalom, shalom. Before we get started, first and foremost, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakodash.
We're also going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the brothers out there. And, it's another Thursday, another class session, and we didn't really get into anything, in specific, so, we're just going to do an open forum. But, the spirit shifted, Well, I'll say this, hey, everything is, hey, get that in that Matthew, the 6th chapter. We never even got to it. Where, Matthew 6 and 10, man. All right, because they look, everything that that's happening on this earth right now is of the Lord's will.
That's right.
Okay, it's of the Lord's will. And man can't alter the Lord's movie script. It's impossible. You see, But get that in
Matthew chapter 6 and verse 9. After this manner, therefore, pray ye, Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth as it is in heaven.
In earth as it is in heaven. All right. So the things that are playing out on this earth, all right, was something that the Lord had planned out since the beginning. Can you get how the Lord declared the end from the...
Damn.
Yeah, I had it too.
This Isaiah 46 and 9 says, remember the former things of old, for I am God, Yahweh, and there is none else. I am Yahweh.
It's like he said, there is none else. Okay, because Yahweh, and he is, he's that living, power, that true living power. See, the rest of these things that this world worships, all right, hey, these, here, you got JC out here, all right? You got, what is it, that big old stone in Mecca? That bullshit in fucking Mecca.
Buddha and all that.
Buddha. All those are idols, man, made of wood, stone, okay? Materials.
The scripture tell you that the Lord gonna break them images, once he takes this place down, man.
Yeah, it says in the scriptures, there's in Wisdom of Solomon, it says that that there's the Lord's gonna visit the idols, roughly paraphrasing it. They even got a due date, man.
Yeah.
An expiration date.
None of them idols gonna be worshipped in the kingdom of heaven.
That's
True
right.
power is gonna be worshipped, which is Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, man.
That's the reason why all these buildings are going to be destroyed, because they all have satanic worship and idol worship on them.
The Jordan Godstones.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot, like you said, a lot of these buildings they have certain symbols engraved in them.
Yeah, I've been in some of these buildings. When you get into these these condos and all that stuff, in certain floors, man, they literally have huge idols before you walk into people's buildings and stuff, man. I remember I was in damn, what street is that? I know it's by Rush. I can't think of the fucking other street, man. But it's one of it's up by River North, man. It's one of them uppity fucking condos. I think it's like Astor or some shit like that. Whatever, man. Point being though is I had to go up to like the 40-some floor, whatever, one of the basement of the fucking penthouse, and they had two residents, all right. One owned let's just say the east end of the building, and then the other person owned the west end, right? But in the middle of it, man, there was literally some Baphomet statue in front of it, literally boom, right there the second you get off the elevator. Because you gotta remember, these people, man, they, especially these, these higher ups, man, they worship Satan, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, this is real, man. We were talking about it earlier. This is a spiritual battle that we're in. All right. We are in a spiritual battle. Hey, as we're serving Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, hey, they're serving Satan, man, and all those demons and deities, man.
Yeah. Well, that's in Sirach 33 chapter. It said, "Good is set against evil," man. And so that's what you have here. The left hand versus the right, man.
That's right. Hey, did you finish that out?
No, but I had a point too. There's also a movie called Little Nicky, where it's with Adam Sandler, and he the son of Satan or whatever. And there was this one scene where it was this big old like a boss of an industry or whatever. He he talking to Satan hey, kid, can you make sure I win this bet on this football game so he can get some more money? So that proves the point that that they actually do worship and talk to Satan, talk to the higher left-hand powers.
That's their God.
Yeah. But this is Isaiah 46:9. It says, remember the former things of old, for I am Yahweh and there is none else. I am Yahweh and there is none like me. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient things that are not done yet, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure.
So all the Lord's pleasure is written in the scriptures, man. So everything that the Lord set up in his movie is going to be fulfilled. Everybody's playing their role, what they supposed to be playing. You know, the prophets, wicked 2/3, wicked period. You know, everybody has their role. Just like in Hollywood, weird, man. Everybody has, you know, the script is written, and then you get the actors to play the characters. So whatever character is assigned to you, you're going to follow whatever the script say that character's going to do, man.
The precept of Brother Shemaiah, Isaiah 48 and verse 5.
Oh, I should have.
I have even from the beginning declared it to thee.
Yep.
Before it came to pass, I showed it thee.
Yep, exactly. And the Lord showed us how through these prophecies, all right, and through the writings, man. Okay, and whatever the Lord has written, it's coming to pass. Simple as that. Hey, look what's happening in this earth right now. The love of many is waxing cold. The Lord said that. All right, Matthew the 24th chapter. And look what's going on right now, man. You got people robbing each other left and right. People killing each other. Hey, the brother Kawal, man. He gets a lot of because the brother, you know, he's from Haiti. All right, so he gets a lot of you know messages, you know, from his people down there. And if you see you know, brothers and sisters see some of these videos that, you know, he shows us, and you'd be, you know, it'll gross you. You'd be like, God damn, you know, it's gross, man. And people getting their heads chopped off, mutilated. There's some sick shit going on out here, man. And it's gonna hit America the hardest, man, at some point. Yeah, you think Haiti's bad? You think fucking Venezuela's bad? Hey, you think Eastern Europe's bad? No, man, America's gonna be the worst fucking place, man, very soon.
Yeah, that was going to be a virgin, man. That scripture say, man.
Yep. I'm going to finish off with that. It says, verse 5, lest thou shouldest say, mine idol have done them, and my graven image and my molten image have commanded them.
You good.
Hey, so Yahweh Shemaiah left things in writing. He sent out the prophets to warn us of how to move and what's to come. So when it comes to pass, your faith can lie in the power of Yahweh Shemaiah and not to idols, not your own might, things of that nature.
I got something real quick. Go down to the little lengthy, but with Psalm 14, with Psalm 14 and 8, but that which is made with hands is cursed, as well it as thee that have made it, because he made it, and because being corruptible was called the Most High. Like the Spirit talk about, also we're talking about how a man make a god out of refuse of the things that he made. So you can make a boat. Right? The things that left over, you're going to make a fucking idol and pray. Somebody get that real quick.
What is it? It says, you pray to the piece of wood that is more rotten.
More rotten than himself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
that shows you right there that these people hate the Lord, man.
Yep.
They don't want to give him no credit, nothing, man. They just create something and say, this the power that saved them, all this shit.
Yeah, when you go in the chapters, you know, before that, because really, it's around like 11, 12, 13, 14. It all talks about idols, you know, in general, right?
Yep.
And I forget where it's at exactly, but it may even be 14 in one of the first verses. But it talks about how, you know, they you know, worship the sun, they worship, you know the fit, all these, you know, different things. And it talks about how they don't give the Lord the credit, and He's the first author of beauty.
Is that
also
wisdom song?
Yeah, well, I got it.
Yeah. But also too, it talks about how it's in there too. It talks about how you how Israelites particularly made idols that were detestable by the other nations, man. All right, so we made things that even other nations would have made idols of, man. All right. In verse 9 it says, "For the ungodly and his ungodliness are both alike hateful unto the Most High. For that which is made shall be punished together with him that made it."
You gotta make a statement too.
Yeah.
See, when you erect an idol, right? It's just not, you know, a figure, a statue, right? It comes with what? Ideologies, philosophies, and practices. Okay? And if basically, can you, brother, get real quick, Isaiah 8 and 20? If you're not following the ways of Yahweh Bashim Shai, man, there's no light in you, man. Okay? And with that being said, that means you're prideful, earlier that Sirach, what was it, 10 and 12, man? The beginning of pride when one departed from his maker. All right? And then he's going to do what? Spew out abominations, man. Okay? The wickedness in his heart, man, meaning in his mind. You see? You know, this is what comes with idols. It's not just a figure. It's more to it. But, Lahab, you got that?
Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. And it says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, is because there is no light in them.
Yep. Exactly. All right? And that's why we, as men of the Lord and followers and believers of Yahweh Shemel Shai, we have to filter everything through the scriptures, okay? We can't speak out of our own heart and mind, man. You know? You always got to back up your statement with what? Scripture, man.
Scripture say prove all things.
Yep.
Everything be proven in the scripture.
A quick precept of what I just read. This is Matthew 6 and 22. It says, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. Meaning, not swayed by the philosophies of this world, man. You know, your eye is single-mindedly on the spirit. All right. You know, it says, but if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. So if you give in to your lust, then hey, you pretty much show that you are wicked. It says, if therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, this is Esau's light, how great is that darkness? You know, because we know that his wisdom is nothing but wickedness, man. You know, showing you like the elder brother had just told me when he was over here, that Esau is really trying to disprove the Most High and say, see, you know, hey, I did all these things, and while you had them suffering, you know.
Yeah. Because that's what MOTB is about, man. You know, that's Esau rubbing in the Lord's face, saying he can do things better than the Lord, man. You got these people suffering with this disease for years, and I just put a implant in them, and I can just send some into the healing, man.
Which he doesn't.
Yeah.
You know, he has them suffer 10 times more because it's darkness.
That's it.
The Lord created wickedness to be wicked, meaning death. You do something, the measure for you doing wickedness is death.
And this devil is so much in the trick bag, the MOTB. Hey, the Lord put that in your mind to come up with this anyway, man. It's all this is to test the world and they faith, man. That's what that he using that for. He using you as a tool to bring these things, man. You're just a tool, man. He don't understand it, man. Go ahead, brother.
Now, it's good to talk about the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, man. All right, so even though Esau is trying to supplant you with what it says through the lying wonders, man, that's not wisdom. All right, anytime he gives you a supplement or something that's based off the originality, right? The Lord said he give you a message off the earth. What Esau does, he bases his witchcraft on what's already been here. All right, so why not take what's already been here as opposed to what the lying wonders are going that he's going to present to you, you know?
I got to put this in It's Proverbs 3 and 7. Be not wise in our own eyes.
It's like 75.
It's Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord Yahweh with all thy heart. Lean not into thy own understanding.
Exactly. Don't lean into your own understanding. Trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai. Follow the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Because, hey, the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai lead to life, man. Anything outside of that leads to death. Simple as that. Alright?
Definitely. Because everything is nothing but death out here. And if you ain't following Yahweh Shemel Shai and trusting in him and putting your faith in him, hey, anything can happen, you know. Hey, through the power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, that's all I do is put my faith in him. And the Lord always vindicate me and get me out of the jam. Verse 6. And all thy ways acknowledge him, and he should direct thy path. You gotta always acknowledge the Lord. That's what's important, you know, not acknowledging things of this world. This world, like, is nothing but vanity anyway, and it's folly. That's why it says folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places. The rich is the righteous man of the Lord that's teaching the truth. Verse 7, be not wise in our own eyes, fear the Lord Yahweh and depart from evil. So you're supposed to depart from evilness and not being wise in your own eyes, going off your own thinking, what you think it is or how you feel. It ain't about what you think or how you feel. It's about Yahweh Shemel Shai. And if you ain't going through that path or walking down that path, all you do is leading yourself to destruction. That's why a lot of these people are just dying out here reckless. You know, shit. The brother Kowal just put a video in the orders room. Fucking woman got her head cut off.
In the vagina.
Yeah, in the vagina cut off.
That was the trophy, as he said. The dude literally he had the machete, man, and just severed her fucking kitty off, man.
Where was that at? Where was that at?
It was Haiti.
Yeah.
You know? Alright? And people are doing some sick shit out here.
Well, because you also got to understand too, like Haiti is full of witchcraft, man.
Voodoo, right?
Yeah, those guys are really fucking wicked as fuck over there, man. All right, and let's go back to the point. Right, it was in Psalm 14, man. And like you pray and you worship these other idols, the fruit of that is gonna be murder and death, man. Yeah. That's why they can't fucking go nowhere. That's why nobody fucks with them. That's why they can't get no imports. That's why nobody buy nothing from them. All right, they're actually over there purging. Who's on the other side of Haiti?
Simeon,
right.
Yeah. Dominican Republic.
Simeon, look, I'm gonna tell you something too, and this is you can go look it up. Haiti has to go across a river to go to what's it? Dominican Republic, right?
Yeah.
Right, and they literally opened the gates of the market in the Dominican Republic up at a certain time, and before they even allow fucking D-Valley to go over there, which is 2 or 3 hours later, all the good spots in the market were taken up by Simeon. So when they get over there, they got the little bad parts to way in the back and in the corner, so they're not able to sell their goods as much, right? That's the hatred they have, right? So when Simeon goes to Haiti, you know Haiti and Simeon, they intermarriage and all that. In Haiti, Haitian police and the people, the Red Bulls and all that, they're going door to door, killing all the goddamn Simeonites, man.
The ethnic cleansing.
Ethnic cleansing, man. Yeah. So that country is giving due just judgment, man. All right, because they serve these other goddamn gods, man. That voodoo, all right, and they're cursed just like the rest of. That's they know they're Israelites, man. All right. Go ahead,
Perfect. The spirit came back around. This is Romans 2 and 21, because when they knew the Most High, they glorified Him not. Where you want me to go?
Shit, not right
for the wrath of God.
Yep.
Romans 2 and 18. For the wrath of the Most High is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness
of men. The wrath
of
the Most High revealed, man. And you know when things are getting out of your that big old sinkhole that went on in India or something like that. All right, all these floods, all these earthquakes. They had an earthquake in freaking Alaska, man, or in Canada, man. Snowing in Saudi Arabia, man.
Beautiful.
All right, and that's also the wrath of the Lord, man. All right, he said, I'll visit the world with tempests, earthquakes in diverse places, man.
We just had it out here.
Right.
In Chicago, we were out here with some heavy showers, man. You had people's cars completely totaled, man.
Water coming up out of the goddamn sewers and shooting about the sewers, man.
Cars flowing down the street, man.
You had an earthquake happen here before, too.
Like in the 80s, early 90s?
I remember what happened when I first came to Truth. Earthquake happened.
Oh, yeah, this is all a judgment of Yahweh Shemel Shai.
That's right.
You know? And the reason why you're seeing more and more of this is because the wickedness is increasing more and more. All right? The wickedness, what does it say? Because wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth. You know, this is why all these judgments are coming forth. This is why plagues are hitting this world.
This judgment, man.
And what's funny is that we'll always say that these people don't see it because they're distracted by their daily lives and they're trying to get their necessity. But when those so-called, they're really supernatural disasters of the Most High, when those happen, all that shit these people work for, the Lord just says, well, that's nothing. None of that shit matters. This is what I'm mad, and this is why I'm mad, because y'all ain't listening.
Yeah,
wipe all that shit down.
The Lord sends the scourges for amendment, as it says in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, and the word amendment goes into your to be corrected for your improvement, man. All right, the Lord really sends all these plagues out here so you can get right, so you can consider your ways. Like, damn, man, you know what? Am I actually really pleasing the Lord? why is the Lord doing this to me? You know what I mean?
Well,
You should be repenting, man.
Well, you know what inside the scriptures say? Our people do not consider.
Yeah.
They're not going to consider it, man.
That's what it says in that 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter as well. It says that they still continue, you know, in their wickedness, man. You know?
Yeah, because if they do the scripture tells you the Most High is forward to the forward. So if you wicked and you a nigga, and you just an asshole, the Lord gonna be an asshole to you. And that's why a lot of our people continuously they're judged like that, because that's their spirit. So the Lord matches it and quadruples over it and judge your ass with it.
I got something real quick.
Oh, damn, I was gonna get a scripture.
You got to say that?
Nope. Let me get this real quick.
No, I was just say, man, Jake. I show you how Jake don't consider. Like, man, you know you're a wicked piece of shit. Then now you scratching your head when judgment happened to you.
Yeah, exactly. This is Psalms 9:16. The Lord is known by the judgment which He executes.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, everyone knows that this is Yahweh Shai, man. Yeah. All right, even if they use the word God or Jesus, right? Exactly. I don't give a fuck if it's a Buddhist to a Muslim to fucking an atheist. They all say God or Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and then Esau do it too. He'll be like, "Oh, this is a biblical proportions."
Yeah.
You know, he'll say that storms. Yeah, of course it is, because this in the scriptures. They understand. See, the people in this world, they're in denial. They understand it's a higher power. It's just a lot of people don't want to. They don't know what his name is. They don't know who he. They can't fit their name. Their
Mother Nature.
You know, but we put our finger. We know the Lord through the scriptures, through the Spirit. They don't, but they can feel the Lord. Just like what men that were like when those men were with Paul, he got knocked off the horse. Those men felt whatever it was that knocking Paul off the horse. They didn't know what it was, but Paul understood what it was. These people understand. They understand something's wrong. I asked my OG today. She said, "Yeah, it doesn't feel right out here. It feels like it's not normal. Something is off." And I said, "Yeah, you're in the midst of the Lord's judgment, and it's just beginning." You know, that's what the times we're going into, man. You can feel it. Someday, nothing's right with these people, man. They'll feel it. You know? You got it, bro.
But like you said, they in denial, man.
In denial. That's all it is.
Because then they're in denial, because if they acknowledge it, then they would have to what? And deal with the accountability.
Yeah, get right. Yep.
So they're going after their own desires, their own appetites.
Their lust.
Yep.
No, it's fine. But yeah, we did the other two.
Well, shit, once is out finished?
You want me to keep going? Keep going?
Start from the top, though.
Okay, I'm back at Romans 2:18. For the wrath of the Most High is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who hold the truth in unrighteousness, because that which may be known of the Most High is manifest in them, for the Most High hath showed it unto them. For the invisible things of Him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even His eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. So the thing formed knows that it was formed.
Well, look, like, the thing is, also too, is like, when you were born, all the trees are already here.
That's right.
The rivers were already made, the mountains were already here, right? The air was already here. So I was like,
That's okay. What's scripture you just
Romans.
Romans what chapter? Second chapter.
2:18.
Read Romans the first chapter. Because that made me think of Romans, but the first chapter, he said, the things from creation is clearly seen.
right, yeah, Bible stuff.
Yeah, so it will just land back on what you just said. And for the record, the wicked will do what?
Wickedly.
They ain't gonna get it.
Shot.
They can put the guise of a righteous, on the outward, but eventually make sure your sin will find you out. You will be exposed.
Yes,
you
sir.
can't keep it. Just as you can't stop a man from being righteous. A just man falls how many times?
7.
But he gonna do what?
Get back up.
That's just period. All right. Now that goes to Revelation. Let the holy be holy still. Let the wicked be wicked still. Let the filthy be filthy still. But the righteous be righteous still. Loose paraphrase. You got it, go ahead, bro.
Salaki, I was in one in the first place. I said 2. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I'm about to say.
I'm about to say, it sounded.
I was in one.
I was gonna say
I was
that.
in one.
So we'll just go up to or down to that verse where it was, because that's
Read verse 20.
Which also cuts, talked about earlier, evolution, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because who was the first bear that fucking hibernated, man? It never would have happened. He would have died, man. So So the Lord had to put something in these animals to have it from the beginning for them to survive this long, man.
And it was not no one creation.
It was not right.
It made it in abundance.
Yep.
Yeah. So that cut and 1 John 1:1, that which we seen, that should be handled of the word to life. We did. So fuck that evolution and cracker ass bullshit. Right. Big Bang bullshit. I think why ain't been another Big Bang, bitch?
Right, 20 million years they ain't never.
Which is just not about knowledge of the Lord.
Doctrine is all right. Go ahead, brother.
Anything not to acknowledge the Lord, man. They just come up with bullshit.
But it's to keep pushing that white supremacy. That's what that whole evolution shit is about. That's it.
It's control. But hit that Romans stuff. Get that Romans.
All right. This is Romans 1:20. Slack. All right. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead.
Right, so because even these atheists know that somebody created the goddamn sky, man. All right, they know that the water was here by somebody. If you look at the DNA, even Esau tell you that we call it the God code or the God gene, right? He said there's no possible way that anybody can construct, no human can construct the way their DNA works, man. The hereditary traits that you carry from mother and father to the offspring, man. There's no possible way that Big Bang can do that, man. There's no possible way evolution. Because look, if we've been here 30 million years, like real quick, if we've been here 30 million years and all this stuff, why hasn't evolution been evolving, man? It stopped at us.
They always say that like a higher power or something with some type of intellect had made all this. Right. It's too much detail involved, man. You know.
Yep. Go ahead,
and we're going just laying back, you know, what Elder Larb said, man. They do all this because they just don't want to acknowledge Yahweh Shem Shai. And what it is Esau's still butthurt that he don't have that blessing, man. That's what it all comes down to. This guy's gonna keep rebelling, keep being a goddamn demon, all right? You know what I'm saying? Until the Lord takes his ass out. And he's just mad because he stole my blessing. Man, shut your bitch ass up.
That's what you did that to yourself, man. You the one didn't take heed to what the Lord told you to sacrifice.
Right.
You know, you the one that said what his blessing had, how it go, what his blessing profited me, man. You see, he forget about all that.
But guess what? But the blessing that profited him, he liked it. He liked having the feathers of the earth.
Yeah.
He liked having all the nations of his subjection. He liked being. He said, "I'm God." He liked all that. Yep. When it comes down to judgment, part of your judgment is you having that position, man.
Hey, like you said, no accountability. Esau's the king and not want to be held accountable to nothing, man.
Hey, what is that? What is it? Psalms 50. Thou thoughtest I was altogether such as I said. So you thought the Lord was with you? See, and I was watching the special with anyways, I was watching the special with her, and they were like, they started singing the Lord's Prayer. I'm like, you Edomites are out of your mind, man. You're really losing it, man.
We're dealing with the psychopath, right? Exactly. We're dealing with the fucking psychopath, like real talk, man. Like,
American Psycho.
American Psycho. Yeah. This dude, like these Edomites are fucking psychopaths, man. Yeah. All right, these guys are fucking violent, fucking homosexual liars, man. Straight up, man, just murderers. Literally, man, that's what they are, man. Because they're all into cross-dressing, all right, getting pegged, bro. Fucking killing everything on sight, you know what I'm saying?
But when they get out here in the world, amongst everybody with suit and tile, acting like they normal, man. But they doing all types of fucking weird, abominable, crazy shit behind doors.
You know what I do to Edomites? I look at them, when they say they follow me, and I just keep walking. They're like, I don't got time for that. And that phony ass alligator smile. You know that alligator smile too.
Yeah.
Fucking hate that shit, man. Like, just don't say anything to me, man.
Yeah, I ain't saying nothing to you. Take your ass over. Yeah. Right, man. Shit, I'm going my way. You go your way, man.
That's it.
Ain't like time to be playing with you damn devils, man. You ask them.
So this is Romans 1:21. Because that when they knew the Most High, they glorified him not as the Most High, neither were thankful, but became
You ain't
vain.
thankful. Hey, the Lord created air for you to breathe, but yet you still don't give credit to the Lord for your life. All right? The Lord created all these things for you to benefit off of, but yet you ignore them, man. All right? That's why you're going to get the judgment of a fucking man. Because look, ungrateful ass, the motherfucker's ungrateful, man. All right? It ain't the fact that I gave it to you and you don't accept it, but the fact that you deny me and said you did it yourself, man.
Yep.
All right?
By thy wisdom, by my wisdom, I have gotten
Great riches,
great
yep.
riches. By my traffic, man, the Lord helps you do all this, you fucking retard. That's
Well,
why the Lord finna take you down, man.
Well, even Esau can't recreate air, man. Esau can't make water, man. Make oceans and mountains, man. Go ahead, Lord.
Well, I mean, if you see something about that, he just lied, man.
Yep.
He's just a goddamn liar, man.
Yeah,
He'll lie to you and say, I know how much water weighs or fire weighs.
He said how much the earth weighs.
How much the earth weighs. So how the hell you know that?
Hey, somebody Google how much the earth weighs and see what the word.
Oh my God.
No, there's one particular word that he uses in that though. Who said it?
Approximate.
Right. So
Yeah, yeah.
approximate suckers.
No, you went, brother. Go ahead, Slice.
So
I'll
he
just
made
agree
it.
with you. I'll just agree.
Go, you got it.
He made this huge scale. It's fucking
How the
way.
fuck he went
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what the fuck, man?
Hey, and look up while you looking at look up how much fire weighs. He got an answer for that too.
Oh,
Say earth weighs
he is on that challenge right now. The Lord challenge.
And that's the whole point,
The
man.
waters and search out the heavens. I might
How much
just get rid of Israel.
That's what that's all about. That's the whole reason why he do that.
He's trying to
bullshit.
fulfill that
Yeah.
challenge. You ain't never gonna win that challenge.
Even this is about meaning that it's not exact. It says,
about.
yeah, I mean he doesn't really know.
Hey, cause,
It's a theory.
hey, the angel asked Ezra how much fire weighs, and then Ezra replied back said, no man knows about this. Man. No, right. So how the hell you know, man? You just full of shit. Man. That's what it is.
Hey, look. Hey, the angel also asked. Also asked me. He said, "Look, I'm asking you to see that you've seen and you know about.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you deal with fire. You deal with water. You mean you can't tell me how much it weighs?
Yep.
You see, how much more to see that we don't see and we don't know, man? Yet you want to. I said I exalted myself as the Most High, man.
Right. Got to answer how much air weighs.
No.
He does.
That's the whole point of That's the whole point
Air
of Google
pressure.
too, bro.
24 pounds.
Google basically, even because this all goes back to the idol worshiping, right?
Yeah, I got it.
You know, it all goes back to this because even what did El Yashimama say? I was listening to him, like, you know, basically, you know, this the new, like, basically idols is technology, man. You know, and look at Google, right? Instead of, you know, looking, you know, to the Most High for answers, people are like, fuck it, just keep what? Google. Google is their fucking god now, man. Or one of their gods. This AI is literally people's gods now. This whole transhumanism, man. And that's what this is all, you know, going into, man. Because they look, what are these people going to do? They're going to bow down to the image of Baal. They're going to take the, you know,
MOTV.
the MOTV, man. All right, that implantable, you know, device. Okay? They're going to take it in their right hand or in their forehead. And they're going to say, hey, me having this is better than the Most High's ways.
Yeah. I can do this. I can walk now because of this. Which I ain't used to have to be able to do that, man. Before I took this implant.
Well, it's just like the scripture that the brother had quoted in Wisdom of Solomon. If they had known how much more beautiful the first author of beauty was, man. You know, they only see these things, but they don't understand the Most High can do better. Like, that's actually a play within itself.
Well, you know what? This MOTB, hey, like the elder said, this is the Lord's MOTB, man.
Yeah.
Lord just using Esau as a goddamn tool to push this, to test the world. That's all it is, man.
Is your house going to serve the Most High?
Yeah.
That's it. Only he will let. When he lets you, he take it out of the way.
What you said, elder brother, about the Google being an idol. They go and they buy this and they put it in their house and they set it on the table and they go about their regular days and then they say, "Hey Google," and then it speaks to, you know, you ask them a question and then it starts spitting out answers. Hey, the Google listening to you all day, every day.
Yeah.
And you're completely oblivious to it.
You know, yeah, they be asking questions about stuff that's in the Bible. All you do is read it.
Well, shit. Well, it accounts. Person might have conversations. Stuff just come up on your phone, man.
Yep.
Surveillance.
Yeah.
Can you finish off that wisdom song?
Wisdom Psalm 14 and 11 says, therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles, shall there be a visitation, because as a creature of the Most High, they are become an abomination, and stumbling blocks to the souls of men, and a snare to the feet of the unwise. All right, now don't forget, you got Jacob scattered abroad. You got Jake serving of Vishnu, of the fucking Edomites. You got Jake serving Buddha, of the Moabites and Ammonites, man. You got Jake serving Allah. You got Jake serving all the other gods, man. All right, who are in the midst of these damn Gentiles, and they're going to visit them too in these places, man. All right?
It's already happening, man.
Yep.
Hey, a lot of these plagues that are hitting these heathens, it ain't just for the heathens, man.
No, 'cause
Jake's in the mix of them, and they're getting fucked up too, man.
Yep.
And when there's a huge, rainfall and it creates all these, mudslides and landslides, all that stuff, man. Hey, that's not just hitting, a damn Elamite, man. That's hitting a Jake who looks like Elam too. Yep. And good, man, because hey, they're into fucking Vishnu and Krishna and all these fucking weird ass deities, man.
This is what Wisdom of Solomon 14:11. Therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles shall there be a visitation, because in the creature of God they are becoming an abomination and stumbling blocks to the souls of men and a snare to the feet of the unwise.
Read down to 14.
Read where?
Read down to 14.
Oh, keep going?
Whenever you get done breaking it down.
Okay. So, the point is the Lord is, visiting the idols of all these heathens, man. And Jake, they look like the other nations, they're getting judged for it too, man.
Yep.
Sorry. But verse 12, for the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication.
That's right. Hey, the devising of idols is the beginning of spiritual fornication, man. All right. And our people, they've gone to these idols and became spiritual whores, man. Mm-hmm. Okay? And this is why we as a nation, the nation of Israel, are getting punished right now. This is why our people are in the ghettos. This is why our people always have something bad happen to them, Mm-hmm. They always in the lowest of lows. They're always getting, picked on at the job, picked on at the school, whatever, man, This is why we have fucked up, households. This is why we can never get ahead,
Well, because we got the curses on us, the scriptures say, man. So we went off.
Well, what happened when we came out of Egypt? We said, these are, when Moses went up to the mount, man, these are the guys that delivered us out of Egypt, man. When they just saw the water stand up and split and devour Pharaoh's army.
And heard the name of who did that.
And heard,
seen them with their own two eyes, man.
And also too, it said for the many cities in Judah, there are gods, man. Look at all the Jake neighborhoods, man. You got Nike stores, you got fucking liquor stores,
Jake,
man.
Jake is like fucking. You have them stickers, like it's all different brands.
Oh yeah,
Jake,
man.
That's what Jake is spiritually. They got Nike in their head, they got Jordan.
They got
ain't nothing wrong with wearing this
Russian
shit,
creams.
but they fucking worship. Motherfuckers be wearing backwood hoodies.
That shit's
like
tattooed on them, bro. Hey, they got fucking the Yankees tattooed on them, a fucking Jordan tattooed on them, a fucking Virgin Mary tattooed on them.
They
fucking bug
their
out.
wife,
their ex-girlfriend,
they
got
grandma,
their grandma.
They got the girlfriend name on them.
They even with the bills no more.
Shit, when they said we have no king but Caesar, the white man's they God too.
Damn.
We don't have no. The Most High is not our people's king. Yahweh Shai is not even their king. Their king is so-called white man. Whatever he says goes in their mind, man.
We have no king but Caesar.
We have no king. Exactly. Yep.
And
I just said it. Yep.
Yeah, like going back to Samuel, how our Lord told Samuel, he rejected me, man, when he was asking for a king.
Yep.
They don't want the Lord to be their king, man.
Somebody real quick, Sluck.
I was just gonna say, Samuel was pissed off, and the Lord had to be, hey man, they ain't rejected you, they rejected me.
Let them have it.
Yeah, let them have it.
Somebody get with the refuge he made, roughly paraphrasing this is possible.
But yeah, you say here's the thing. Like, Lord be giving you wicked niggas what you want. What's the consequence to come? What you doing, man?
consider their latter end.
Yeah.
You know?
Refuge to serve me.
You got more than that?
Yeah, back in Wisdom of Solomon 14:12, for the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life. For
Yeah,
neither
the corruption of life. Hey, this corruption, well, when you follow idols, all right, you don't follow the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, it corrupts you and it ultimately leads to death. All right? It leads to a death style instead of a lifestyle. All right? Because what does it talk about? How the laws are the commandment of life, paraphrasing.
all they that keep it shall come to life,
Yep.
and all they that leave it shall die.
That's right.
Because you committed it's like cheating on the Lord. You went to serve these idols. You know, it's like cheating on the Lord. So you do that, it's going to just bring you death. Verse 13, for neither were they from the beginning, neither shall they be.
So I can say this
forever.
real quick too, man. Hey,
Sure.
look at Exodus the 20th chapter, man. First commandment talks about having no other idols or no other gods before me. Hey, it talks about how Yahweh Shema Shai is a jealous power. Remember that, man.
Mhm.
All right. Lord, man, what is it, man? What was it? That Proverbs it talks about the jealousy of a man.
Rage is
Rage.
jealousy.
Yep.
Jealousy is a rage.
All right. So think about it. Hey,
Jealousy is a rage.
Yep. Jealousy is the rage of a man. All right.
Therefore, he will not spare in the day of vengeance.
No, read up before that though.
Got it.
You know.
Read up before that because it's
Should I start at 32?
talking about adultery, right?
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. Go ahead.
Proverbs 6:32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding.
Right, man. So what? The Lord considered his woman.
Yep.
We committed adultery.
Yep.
With who?
The other nations.
With the nations and their idols, right? Go ahead.
He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul.
The scripture talk about drink water out of your own cistern, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 33. A wound and dishonor shall he get,
Mm-hmm.
and his reproach shall not be wiped away.
Mm-hmm.
For jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance.
Man, look, you out there committing adultery with these other nations, the other gods, idolatry and all that, and the Lord gonna spare your ass.
Right.
All right?
He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts.
Right, man. Hey, go ahead, son.
No, I was gonna say that goes back to the Joel. And he said he ain't gonna render a recompense. Cause that's not only to these other nations, he said that too, but hey, how much more us? You know, and the Lord don't want no ransom. If you being wicked and you out of order, hey, do you think you could pay the Lord back?
Hey, those niggas be going to the stage and like to thank God. They be really thinking that the Lord's here. They're like, Lord's like,
It's really,
this guy.
it's really safe.
It's really safe. It's like a bitch go shit. It's like that fucking bitch on 300. It was she was doing all this for the throne and for her king, but she committed adultery to save the king. You still committed adultery, man. No matter how good of a wife you want to say that you were, or how you honored your husband, you did something that was unforgivable.
Exactly. I got one real quick. This Deuteronomy 32:4. Deuteronomy 32:3. Because I will publish the name of our Lord, ascribe ye greatness unto our power. He is the rock, his work is perfect, for all his ways are judgment, a God of truth and without iniquity, just and right is he. They, Suders, have corrupted themselves. Their spot is not the spot of his children. They are a perverse and crooked generation. Do ye thus requite the Lord, O foolish people and unwise? Is not he thy father that hath bought thee? Hath he not made thee and established thee? Remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee thy elders, and they will tell thee. And that's what Jake is not doing right now. So the Lord is like, you ain't even respecting me, man. I made you, I created you. All right, I gave you these little riches you got, and you still don't even reverence me at all, man. And the Lord is about to return all that judgment on our people, man, real soon, man. Jake, and there's a lot of these celebrities, they listen to us, bro. They don't repent.
If we go back to that Proverbs, the other brother brought out too, or that recompense of payment, because you got a lot of Jake who are any other religion and philosophies who feed the poor, they do food drives, give turkey $50,000 and all that, thinking that's going to pacify the Lord for their idolatry, man.
That's that give, yeah.
You know, but the Lord's going to visit upon that. Because have I prophesied in your name? Hey, look, the Lord's going to recompense everybody for their wickedness, man.
They think they're going to church on Sunday.
Yeah, you know, because you had a food drive and a cold drive in the middle of winter. But you go in there, you got fucking beef, pork chops and catfish and ham and shit downstairs in the basement, man. All right, hey, the Lord don't give a shit about none of that, man. See, you want obedience rather than sacrifice, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Because if you were obedient, you wouldn't have to do a sacrifice. You know, you wouldn't have to do it.
You'd be His delight already.
Yeah.
You know.
He told them to Saul. You know, Saul didn't listen. Saul still sacrificed them damn animals. And then he kept Amalek alive. He went off, you know.
So told you to slay everything.
So it's like, man, you was supposed to get rid of everything.
Well, he supposed to wait for Samuel to come back and give him the word.
Yeah, he's right.
That too. Oh yeah, that too. That's what
he was disobedient.
Yeah. Well, the scripture tell you that's witchcraft for itself, rebellion.
Rebellion, the spirit. Yep.
That's idolatry right there, man.
There you go.
Stubbornness. It says idolatry. Idolatry. And King Saul was hard-headed, stubborn. When you read 1 Samuel and all that, 2 Samuel, you know.
You want me to go 14?
Yeah, keep reading now. Keep reading.
Go ahead.
Yeah, back in Wisdom of Solomon 14, verse 14 now. For by the vainglory of men they entered into the world.
Yes, vainglory. Alright? That's how they came about. How they came into this world. You gotta remember, these people in this world, man, they're all prideful, right? They want to be the guy. You know, they want to be in the spotlight.
And therefore shall they come surely to an end.
Yep. Keep going. Some more.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, this is Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 15. For a father afflicted with untimely mourning. Maybe I jumped down to 28.
Yeah. Just keep jumping down. I guess you can do
So
like
29.
You can even do like 22.
22?
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 22. Moreover, this was not enough for them, that they erred in the knowledge of God. But whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance, those so great plagues called they peace. For whilst they slew their children in sacrifices, or used secret ceremonies, or made revelings of strange rites, they kept neither lives nor marriages any longer undefiled.
And this is what comes with idolatry, alright? This is the fruits of idolatry, alright? You know? Keep reading.
But either one slew another traitorously,
Yep.
or
So murder, alright? Broken marriages, keep going.
Or grieved him by adultery.
Yep, adultery. Which look at our fucking people, man. Our people are losing their goddamn minds with that shit, man. This is a wicked and adulterous generation. It's fucking sick, actually, man.
Remember that?
It's fucking sick, man.
It was like bitch that slept with like 2,000 men.
Oh, yeah, like 2,000?
But one bitch like
300?
These bitches are through. They're disgusting.
No, she said men and women. She said men and women is considered in that. So that's so bad. That's just, who knows, man?
And then nowadays, man, these guys want to be professional side niggas, man, according to them. That's what they want to do. Literally, man, this is what they want to fucking do, man. Alright? These people are fucking gross as hell, man. These bitches are sleeping with guys left and right. They have a whole man, and they still want to sleep with other dudes. And they think this shit's fucking cute, man. You be seeing this shit on the internet all the time, man.
Oh,
you think it's fucking cute. But you know what, man? It ain't gonna be fucking cute, man, when you're getting your fucking head chopped off, man. Alright,
and your vagina cut off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and your body mutilated.
Yeah, but to show you how disgusting it was wild when I seen this clip of this damn woman. She had a man, but she had some other nigga eating out in the damn pool.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There was this is how sick these people are, man. This one adulterous bitch was on a podcast.
Fresh and Fit.
Maybe it was. I don't fucking know who it was. I don't know.
I know exactly where
Some
you're going.
fucking gross bitch, bro, talks about how she got clapped by her side dude, and then you know the dude you know nutted in her, and then when she came back home, the fucking dude her man started eating her out. It was saying that it tastes good.
It was her ex-boyfriend that popped her and you know, gave her that cream butter, and the new boyfriend was eating her out.
Oh,
it tasted the man butter. I'm sorry, man butter.
It's disgusting, man. But guess what? The Lord, he got fire prepared to clean all this fucking filth out here. That's filth, man. That's disgusting.
And that dude, man, because it was a baby mama. She said she gonna get both of her baby daddies to do a threesome on her. You know, and she was saying the first one kind of witty. It's the second one she trying to get on board. Like what?
This shit gotta go, man. This is why the Lord's gotta fucking destroy this place. The Lord gotta cleanse this fucking polluted ass earth. And it's all the reason why this is all happening is because of idolatry, man. Because people don't want to follow Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and this all leads to fucking death, man.
They so wicked. The ones who are actually following the Lord, they want to persecute them and get rid of them.
Right. Yeah. Yo, we're crazy. Everybody in this room is crazy to these people. And fuck these people. These people are completely out of their mind, man. That's why the Lord is gonna melt all these people. Yeah. The Lord said, I'm gonna leave 2/3 of my people here and melt you. The fire. What did it say? They shall learn through death by pain.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the only way for these people, man. It's through judgment, man. And then the Lord said in the Apocrypha, while the judgment's going on, they still not gonna repent.
Hey, guess what?
These people were.
And that fire alone is gonna make everything right that's been corrupted, man. And Scripture said it's a clean dissolver, man.
Yeah. What is that? What is it? Genesis the sixth chapter. Mm-hmm. First it was water. Yep. I'm actually get it, man. Because we're living in the same time, man. It's worse.
Yeah.
The experience is worse than Noah did.
That's that second death, pretty much that fire, man.
You're right. This is this is Genesis 6 and
fucking flood behavior.
Flood behavior, exactly.
Times a million though.
Genesis 6 and 4, it says there were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that.
So, those giants are going into renowned men, basically. All right, like for lack of words, like the Kobe Bryants and LeBron James. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing now.
Canelos, whatever. The Jay-Z's, the Bad Bunnies.
Yep.
The sons of God, the sons of God who were elevated.
Yeah. Same thing here. That's why you got these rich niggas, hood rich niggas too. It's all the same thing happening again. Genesis 6, and that's why what Yahushua says, as it is the time, as in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. It's the same thing.
You're good. Other thing is stupid ass Soldier Boy song. I don't know if y'all probably forgot showed years ago. Stupid ass song, Soldier Boy.
Genesis 6 and 4. It said, there were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of the Lord came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men, which were bold men of renown. And the Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth.
There's nothing new under the sun. Our men are what? They get that status and they start dealing with the white woman.
Get the white woman, leave the ass for the white woman. Kanye said.
Yep.
And
they start dealing with that rice.
Yep. Same thing. And it says, and the Most High saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing.
If the Lord didn't, it would get worse. Because he said in man's heart was evil continually, meaning that they didn't have a repentant heart. They were just only getting worse. Their pride was just getting up and up and up until nothing can stop me, man.
That's it, these people. And that's what it says about Esau, man. Scripture said transgression increasing the longer he be in power and can fucking control, man. That's why he gotta be taken out the way, man.
That's right. Genesis 6, that's got a little more. Genesis 6 and 7, and the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast. Because the beast, Esau doing all types of stuff to these people, doing all types of stuff to these animals, man. The animals are getting, what was it? They got herpes and
transmitted diseases,
monkeypox. How did the dog get monkeypox? When and it was on the dog's anus, bro.
It was left around Esau.
Yeah,
this shit is crazy, man.
Even on these farms, man, food you eat, man, they killed the cow and stuff while he's still fucking alive, man. Put him through the grinder while he's still alive, man.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah, they showed the videos of those, like the animal cruelty videos.
Yeah.
So what was it? What do you call that shit? PETA. Esau was fucking funny.
And guess what? You eat. Look, they're in fear before they die, man. That affects you because you come back eat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, chemicals released.
Yeah.
Well, they also too, man, with some of them cows, they cut out a section of their side.
Yeah,
they put a little glass window in there or whatever. Yeah. And they were like, why would you even want to torture an animal like that?
Well, they just say have to do that because they already tortured them by giving them E. coli.
Right.
They fed their ass.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to
get to the third stomach.
Yeah, they fucked them up already.
A lot of these Edomites are doing, not even just Edomites, man, Jake too, man. You know, a lot of freaky stuff with these animals, man.
Freaky tired, boy.
Snakes and shit. Having fun with the pig, you know, at night.
Well, they got these,
this shit is fucked up, man. We need deliverance. Like, this is the reality of what's going on, man.
Yeah.
All right, animals getting butt fucked. All right, getting shot, shot up in. So you guys know what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you got
this is a sick fucking society we live in. This is why we need the Lord to come back to save us, man. Because we are in a very, very bad situation.
Yeah, well, you got sick individual ruling, man. That's why the people are sick, man. And the scriptures say the way the wicked seduce it, man.
Is there more to this?
Yeah, I got a little bit more. It's Genesis 6 and 7. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast and the creeping thing.
Yeah, if you a quick point, if you commit bestiality, man, you gotta get put to death, and the fucking animals gotta get put to death because it's defiled now, man. It's through. It's fucking through, man.
That's messed up.
It's fucked up, man. This shit's gotta be fucking destroyed, man. And like I said, it ain't just Esau that's doing this. You got Jake, and you have some fucking bug out, fucking Dominican or Puerto Rican fucking chicken, bro.
Issachar.
There's some sick fucking shit, man. Our people gotta go too, man.
Yeah, it's just like their daddy Esau, the devil.
That's right.
We're on verse 25. He's going to read it for me. Shalom, brothers.
It says, and the creeping thing and the fowls of the air, for it repented me that I have made them. So the Lord is looking down and you're like, damn, I got to kill all these people again because it just makes me sick. They said the wickedness will reach to the heights of the heaven, man. The hurtful works are fulfilled, man. This place is... It's too much wickedness, man. It's too much darkness down here, man. This all the only light the Lord sees is us teaching His word, man. That's it. Everything else outside of this is just, it's miserable. That's what's being prepared.
Shalom. The light on that hill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish off with what Maki's got. This is Wisdom of Solomon 14, and we're at 25 now. So that there reigned in all men without exception blood, manslaughter, theft, dissimulation, corruption, unfaithfulness, tumult, perjury. This is what's going on in this world. This is all due to because of idolatry. Disquieting of good men, forgetfulness of good turns. And people they don't appreciate good deeds anymore. And you hold the door open for somebody, they don't even say thank you anymore. They expect it actually. Right. They expect you to man, fuck you people, man.
But then if you don't hold the door, you can't win with these motherfuckers. If you don't hold the door for them, then it's a problem still.
Then you're offended and shit.
Yeah.
Defiling of souls, changing of kind. And that's going into God, man.
You already know. You don't gotta say much about that.
Transgender.
Yeah.
Oh boy, man. Disorder in marriages. And look what's going on in these marriages right now. You got the woman that wants to be the fucking man, the man that wants to be the woman, and you want the kid to be on fucking top somehow.
then you got husbands killing
It's fucking
wives.
crazy, man.
Wives killing husbands. Disorder.
Adultery and shameless uncleanliness.
Shame. Damn.
For the worshiping of idols not to be named is the beginning, the cause, and the end of all evil.
Yeah, so these people worshiping everything but the Lord, so they don't have the Lord's concept and standards, man, on how to actually live life. So what are they depending on? Idols, different types of spirits, and it's all vanity, and it all leads to death, destruction, calamity, adultery, wickedness, bloodshed. This is what happens when you don't worship Yahweh Shemel Shah. He gave us the standard on the earth. He created the earth. He created us. Wouldn't he know the best way on how to live on the earth? People don't take that into mind, man. They do whatever the fuck they want to do.
For either they are mad when they be married, or prophesy lies, or live unjustly.
Hey, I like to say they do whatever the hell they want to do, but still expect the Lord to bless them.
Exactly, but then when they get hit or to get judged, or they about to die. Oh Lord, God, Lord, but you there doing all this wickedness, man. Just fucking stop it already, man.
Yeah, man.
Hurry up, never mind, be quiet.
Goddamn, yeah.
These people are wicked, man. Or else lightly forswore themselves. For in so much as their trust is in idols, which have no life, though they swear falsely, yet they look not to be hurt. Howbeit, for both causes shall they be justly punished, both because they thought not well of the Most High Yahweh, giving heed unto idols, and also unjustly swore in deceit, despising holiness. For it is not the power of them by whom they swear, but it is the just vengeance of sinners that punisheth always the offense of the ungodly.
Yeah.
Alright, so hey, at the end of the day, man, you're gonna get judged because instead of following Yahweh Shemel Shah, alright, you took heed unto idols, man. Which leads to nothing but perverseness, death, destruction, corruption, man. That's it.
That's right.
Alright, so you got anything else? Brothers got anything else?
I got a quick one, super quick. It's Wisdom Solomon 3:19. For horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation.
Beautiful, man. Straight to the point. And look, when we read it in the scriptures, man, it talks about the famines, which is going to be a terrible sight. All right, because you're going to see people, with famines comes what? Cannibalism. All right, desperate acts. A lot of people are going to be killing their children, boiling their children. What do they call it in the scripture? Sodomy. You know, just to eat. These people are going to eat their own flesh. Literally, they're going to eat their own arm to survive. They're going to pine away, die terribly. And these people are going to die, you know, via warfare and battles. Yep. That's going to be a terrible sight to see. You're going to see nothing but diseases out here. You know, we've seen some of these diseases, man. It's getting kind of, you know, nasty, man. It's going to get worse, man. All right.
Polio going. So polio, state of epidemic, state of emergency in New York.
Yep. Hey, you got apparitions coming back. Hey, the Lord's about to allow these demons to manifest. All right, like how when you read Wisdom of Solomon, it goes into the darkness in Egypt, and it talks about those apparitions. They were really, really tormenting the Egyptians, man. A lot of fucking crazy shit is about to happen, man. And ultimately those missiles.
Let's say create spirits create vengeance. You know, Sirach. You know,
a lot of shit's about to happen.
That's right. And the reason why, and the Lord justified now. His word is out. People won't repent. I'm talking about Israelites, because the other, you Israelites won't repent. So therefore, Lord got judgment prepared for you, man. And everything is well deserved.
That's right. Anybody else have anything?
Kind of. So Lord willing, that was edifying. We want to end it by giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you across the world, preaching His word in truth and in sincerity. I'm sure they shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.